Top 10 Deadliest Creatures of the Deep. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. It regulates our climate, feeds billions, and shapes the very air we breathe. And yet, beneath its surface lies a world more alien than any distant planet. A world without sunlight. A world where pressure can crush steel. A world where survival demands extraordinary adaptations. This is the deep sea, a vast, dark expanse that begins where light fades, and mystery takes over. Here, life has evolved along paths almost unimaginable. Creatures glow in the dark, hunt with living lures, and wield venom powerful enough to stop a heart in moments. Some are ambush predators. Others are patient opportunists. A few are so strange that they barely resemble anything we recognize as life. These are not monsters. They are masterpieces of evolution, perfectly adapted to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Tonight, we descend into the abyss to encounter 10 of the deadliest creatures of the deep. Not all kill in the same way. Some use venom. Some use stealth. Some simply wait, taking advantage of weakness when it appears. But each, in its own way, represents the razor's edge of survival. This is the story of life, at its most extreme. Number 1. The box jellyfish. In warm coastal waters, particularly across the Indo-Pacific, there drifts a creature of almost ethereal beauty. The box jellyfish. Transparent, graceful, and nearly invisible, it moves with a quiet elegance that belies its true nature. Unlike most jellyfish, which drift passively, box jellyfish are active swimmers. They have a level of control and awareness rare among their kind, even possessing simple eyes that can detect light and obstacles. But it is not their movement that makes them extraordinary. It is their venom. Trailing behind the bell are long, delicate tentacles, sometimes stretching several meters. Along each tentacle are thousands of specialized cells known as nematocysts. Each one is a microscopic
As a
harpoon,
result, it
coiled
can
and
lead to
ready
bleeding in the
fire.
brain and, you
When
guessed it,
triggered,
death.
these harpoons launch
These
with
are as
incredible
deadly
speed,
as they get.
penetrating skin and delivering venom in a fraction of a second. This venom is among the most potent in the natural world. It attacks the heart, the nervous system, and the skin simultaneously. Victims may experience immediate, overwhelming pain, followed by cardiac distress. In extreme cases, death can occur within minutes. For small prey, the effect is instantaneous. Fish caught in the tentacles are immobilized almost immediately, allowing the jellyfish to reel them in. For humans, encounters are rare but serious. Survival depends on the extent of contact and how quickly treatment is administered. And yet, despite its lethality, the box jellyfish is not aggressive. It does not hunt humans. It drifts, hunts small prey, and continues its quiet existence in the shallows. It is a reminder that in the ocean, danger often comes without warning, and without intent. Number 2. The blue-ringed octopus. In the tide pools and shallow reefs of the Pacific and Indian Oceans lives a creature so small it could fit in the palm of your hand. The blue-ringed octopus. At first glance, it appears unremarkable, a small, beige octopus blending seamlessly into its surroundings. But when threatened, it transforms. Brilliant blue rings flash across its body, pulsing with intensity. This is not decoration. It is a warning. The blue-ringed octopus carries a venom that is among the most powerful known. It produces tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin that blocks nerve signals, preventing muscles from contracting. The result is paralysis. Victims may remain fully conscious, aware of their surroundings, but unable to move or breathe. There is no widely available antidote. Survival depends on rapid medical intervention, particularly assisted breathing, until the toxin wears off. For its prey, usually small crustaceans, the effect is swift and decisive. A quick bite delivers the toxin, immobilizing the target almost instantly. Despite its reputation, the blue-ringed octopus is not aggressive. It will only bite if handled or threatened. Its flashing rings serve as a clear signal, stay away. But in the complexity of tide pools, where curiosity often overrides caution, that warning can be missed. It is a creature of contrasts, small yet powerful, beautiful yet deadly, delicate yet formidable.
Coastal regions of the Indo-Pacific.
Number 3.
They are extraordinarily
The stonefish.
dangerous. And
On the
fatal
ocean floor,
to even humans.
among rocks and coral, lies a master of disguise. The stonefish. It does not swim in pursuit of prey. It does not chase or stalk. Instead, it waits. Its body is textured and colored to resemble the surrounding environment so perfectly that it becomes almost
Their danger
impossible
doesn't
to
just
distinguish
come
from the
their deadly
seabed.
venom.
Algae
Their
may
supreme
even grow on
camouflage.
its surface, enhancing the illusion. For unsuspecting prey, it is invisible. But the true danger lies along its back. A row of sharp dorsal
Stonefish
spines,
are often
each
brown
connected
or
to venom
grey with
glands.
patches of yellow, orange,
When
or
pressure
red.
is applied, for
They're
example,
easily
when
mistaken
stepped
for
on,
rocks or
these
coral.
spines puncture the skin and deliver venom. The venom is powerful. It can cause intense pain, swelling, and tissue damage. In severe cases, it can affect
On
the
average, they grow
cardiovascular
up to
system.
14 inches.
For fish and
But
small
they have been
marine
documented
animals,
to grow
it
up to
serves as
20
both a
inches.
defense and a hunting tool. A sudden movement, a quick strike, and the prey is subdued.
They can usually be found
For
amongst
humans,
rubble and
encounters
coral,
usually occur
under rocks or
accidentally.
ledges, and on
A
the
misplaced
ocean's
step
floor,
in shallow waters can trigger the defense mechanism.
while some prefer to
Yet the
bury
stonefish
themselves
does
in the
not
sand.
seek conflict. It relies entirely on its camouflage, its stillness, and its patience. It is a perfect
Camouflage
ambush
allows
predator,
them to be
not
deadly
through speed,
ambush
but
hunters,
through invisibility.
lying in wait for fish.
Number 4. The gulper eel. As we descend deeper into the midnight zone where sunlight no longer penetrates, the rules of life begin to change. Food is scarce. Encounters are rare. Opportunities must be seized instantly. The gulper eel embodies this principle. With a long, slender body and a mouth that seems impossibly large, it is one of the most unusual predators in the deep sea. Its jaw can expand dramatically, allowing it to swallow prey much larger than itself. This is not a creature that can afford to be selective. When food appears, it must be consumed, regardless of size. The gulper eel also possesses a luminous organ at the tip of its tail, which may serve as a lure, attracting curious prey in the darkness. Unlike venomous animals, its lethality comes from its ability to engulf and consume in a single motion. It is not fast. It is not particularly strong. But it is opportunistic. In a world where meals may be separated by weeks or months, that is enough. Number 5. The vampire squid. Despite its dramatic name, the vampire squid is not a blood drinker. In fact, it is something far more unusual. It lives in regions of the ocean known as oxygen minimum zones, areas where oxygen levels are so low that most animals cannot survive. Here, the vampire squid thrives. Its metabolism is incredibly efficient, allowing it to survive in conditions that would suffocate most other species. Rather than hunting actively, it feeds on what is known as marine snow, a constant rain of organic debris drifting down from above. Tiny particles of dead plankton, fecal matter, and other organic material. It collects this material using specialized filaments and consumes it slowly. When threatened, it does not attack. Instead, it employs defensive strategies, turning itself inside out, exposing spiny projections, or producing bioluminescent displays to confuse predators. Its deadliness is not in attack, but in resilience. It survives where others cannot. And in the deep sea, survival itself is the ultimate weapon. Number 6. The frilled shark. In the depths, some creatures seem untouched by time. The frilled shark is one of them. With its elongated body and rows of needle-like teeth, more than 300 in total, it resembles ancient fossils dating back millions of years. It moves with a slow, almost serpentine motion, conserving energy in an environment where every movement matters. But when it strikes, it is fast. Its jaws can extend forward, allowing it to snap at prey with surprising speed. Its diet includes fish, squid, and other deep-sea animals. Little is known about its behavior, as encounters are rare. But its anatomy suggests an ambush predator, one that waits for the right moment, then acts decisively. It is a living relic, a glimpse into a distant past that still survives in the depths. Number 7. The Cookiecutter Shark. Not all predators kill outright. Some take a different approach. The Cookiecutter Shark is small, usually less than half a meter long. But it leaves a mark far larger than its size would suggest. Using its specialized teeth and suction cup lips, it attaches itself to larger animals, whales, dolphins, even sharks. Then it spins, carving out a perfectly circular plug of flesh. The wound is not usually fatal. But repeated attacks can weaken even large animals, making them more vulnerable to other predators or infection. Remarkably, Cookiecutter sharks have also been known to bite inanimate objects, including submarine cables and equipment. They are opportunistic, targeting whatever passes within reach. In the vastness of the ocean, even a small predator can have a significant impact. Number 8. The giant isopod. On the ocean floor, where little light and even less food reach, scavengers play a crucial role. Among them is the giant isopod. Resembling an oversized woodlouse, it can grow to over half a meter in length. Its armored body protects it from predators, while its powerful legs allow it to traverse the seabed in search of food. When a carcass falls from above, a dead fish, a whale, any source of organic matter, the giant isopod becomes active. It can consume large quantities of food in a single feeding, storing energy for long periods of scarcity. In fact, it can survive for years without eating. Its deadliness lies not in hunting, but in inevitability. In the deep sea, nothing goes to waste. And the giant isopod ensures that. Number 9. The anglerfish. Few creatures symbolize the deep sea as vividly as the anglerfish. In total darkness, it creates its own light. A small, glowing lure extends from its head, produced by symbiotic bacteria. This light attracts curious prey, drawn in by the only illumination in an otherwise black world. As the prey approaches, the anglerfish remains perfectly still. Then, in an instant, it strikes. Its jaws open wide, creating a vacuum that pulls the prey inside. Its teeth curve inward, preventing escape. In some species, reproduction is as unusual as their hunting strategy. Tiny males fuse permanently to the female's body, becoming little more than appendages that provide sperm. It is a life defined by extremes: patience, efficiency, adaptation. In the deep, there is no room for error. Number 10. Siphonophores. Our final creature challenges our very definition of individuality. The siphonophore is not a single organism. It is a colony. Composed of thousands of specialized units, each performing a specific function: feeding, reproduction, movement. It operates as a single, coordinated entity. Some species can grow to extraordinary lengths, extending tens of meters through the water. Trailing tentacles are equipped with stinging cells capable of capturing prey. Small fish and plankton are ensnared, immobilized, and transported to feeding units. Each part depends on the others. Alone, they cannot survive. Together, they become one of the most effective predators in the deep sea. It is a different kind of life, one that blurs the line between individual and collective.
Did you know
The
that
deep
many
ocean is
organisms
often
in the deep
imagined
ocean
as a
possess
place
the
of terror.
incredible ability to produce
A
their
dark,
own light?
hostile world filled
Bioluminescence
with
is the
dangerous
production
creatures.
and emission of light by
But
living
this is
organisms.
only part of the story.
In the deep sea, where
Each
sunlight
of these
cannot
animals
penetrate,
is not simply deadly.
bioluminescence becomes a crucial
They are
adaptation
adapted,
for communication,
refined by
attracting
millions
prey
of years
and
of
warding off
evolution
predators.
to survive in
Let's discover
conditions
how
that
these
would destroy
remarkable
most
creatures
life on
generate
Earth.
their own light.
They do not
Bioluminescence
seek to
occurs
harm
through
without
chemicals
reason.
can make luciferin themselves,
They hunt to eat.
or it may be synthesized
They
by
defend to
symbiotic
survive.
bacteria.
In the
Bioluminescence
vastness of
is
the
not
ocean,
limited to a
life
specific
persists
group of
against
organisms.
incredible odds.
It's found in various deep-sea
And as we
creatures,
continue to explore,
including fish,
we are only
jellyfish,
beginning
squid,
to
and even
understand the
bacteria.
complexity
Each
and
species
beauty
has
of this
its
hidden
unique way of
world.
utilizing bioluminescence.
The abyss is not
Whether
empty.
it's through specialized light
It is
organs
alive.
or symbiotic relationships
And it
with
still holds
bioluminescent
countless
bacteria.
secrets waiting to be
Deep-sea
discovered.
creatures have